It's fluctuating.
So Fern can see that Zeri's magic is fluctuating.
Become my apprentice.
Oh, no thanks.
Yeah, I mean, totally saw that coming. What's poppin', everyone? Welcome back to Levi's Lair. And we finally reached the ending of Frieren Beyond Journey's End. This will be the last episode of the series until maybe a season 2. Hopefully we get a season 2. Frieren's story isn't over yet, and I eventually want to see them get to a railway. I know Fern's gonna have a lot to say to Hyder too when they get there. Looks like we're starting off with Stark and his makeshift mentor again. Wonder if we'll find out who this guy actually is.
Oh hey, it's Fern.
Oh hey, it's Fern.
She's about to erupt, but why?
Again? We're gonna get one last angry Fern. Fern needs a new staff. Oh my god, I almost forgot about that hype moment last time.
Mistress Frieren and I had an argument.
Again?
Can't say I'm surprised.
Yeah, why again?
Either.
She said I would be better off buying a new one, and it's destroyed and I should throw it away.
I guess that's a little bit crossing a mage line and telling you what you can do with your staff, but I feel like Fern would have had some beginner staff, right? I don't know how it works. I'm sure they'll explain to us how it works, but I imagine Fern probably didn't have something that was great with harnessing her mana. I'm sure she'll be much powerful with a better staff.
I don't care if it's hard. Master Hyder gave me that staff.
I think you can still hold on to it. I also don't think it'd be out of Hyder's character to put something in the staff to be hey, when this breaks, get a new one. That feels very Hyder.
We're talking Frieren. She didn't mean you any harm.
Yeah, she'd have your best interest in mind too.
But I never would have even thought to throw it away.
I don't think you should throw it away. I think it's a good sentiment. You should keep it,
until the next
but maybe not use it.
Exam. That's a long time if you ask me.
Are you saying that to Levied? That's tough. Kinda advanced and is hey, you gotta wait a long time, huh? That's so messed up.
Princess Lavina, dost thou crave head pats?
No. Is that the time for that? Oh, she does. Aw.
Make it quick.
She does want them. Dude,
Worse than
I feel
thought.
bad for Levine. She wanted it really badly.
What's with the bag?
Are you gonna fix it, Frieren? Wait, that's crazy. Frieren's gonna learn how to fix a relationship on her own. Every time that she's pissed Fern off, she's always asked for help on how to fix it. Wait, holy, I just clued in the amount of growth that we just had in this first 3 minutes. Fern reached out to Stark to ask for comfort. That's something we've never seen. Stark always plays the middleman, but Fern directly went to Stark with her problems and told him what was wrong immediately. And now, we presumably have Frieren looking to solve the issue of the problem, realizing that she messed up, maybe. That's such huge growth since the beginning of the series. That was so settled, too. I almost missed that.
If you are shopping, choose something.
Are they gonna do something big with Denkin?
A loss is still a loss. I simply wasn't strong enough to beat it.
I mean, you're right.
For an old man such as you, 3 more years are hardly assured.
Is he negging him?
You're right about that. No fight left.
No fight left is crazy. He is negging him. That's crazy.
Yet for some reason, I feel no resentment toward you in the slightest.
Talk to him.
Probably because at one point in my life, I was a brat even more impudent than you.
Denkin about to turn this into an after-school special. He's about to teach Richter something important.
In 3 years' time, you'll be far stronger than you are today. Come along, Laufen.
Come along, Laufen.
After all that, he didn't buy anything.
Classic. He's gonna wreck Richter's conversion. Do they have conversion in this time? Oh, Frieren.
Rumor has it you can fix any staff, no matter how broken it may be.
Yeah, so this is the growth. Frieren's recognizing that she maybe pushed a boundary and she's trying to rectify it.
You brought me a big pile of scrap wood.
Yeah, 1,000,000
Say
pieces.
I fix things, not dispose of trash.
It is not trash. Not for sure.
She was definitely mocking Fern there. That's so crazy. That's so funny.
My mood was finally starting to improve, but I fear you've launched me even deeper into my spiral.
Stop being so unlikable, Richter. Oh my god. Fix the staff fixer. You wanted a customer, you got a customer. Why are we complaining?
You test my patience at every turn.
To be fair, you deserve it.
I never said I couldn't do it, now did I?
Shut up and fix Fern's staff, man. Richter really pissing me off.
I'm sorry for calling it trash.
Aw.
It's a good staff and well maintained. Someone has clearly taken great care of it.
Yeah, Fern would have treasured that, right? It's her last remaining memory from Hyder. I like that she's comfort eating too. That's how I deal with all my problems.
Look who it is. Frieren's kid.
Frieren's kid?
You could have saved my spirits if you bought a new one. Put some more coin in my pocket.
You're telling me it costs less to fix something of that caliber? That shit was smashed to smithereens. That costs less than just buying a new one? Man, I love growth scenes. That shit kind of hit a little bit.
She saved my staff.
Don't cry. Oh, please, Fern, don't cry. I thought she was about to start crying. I cannot handle that.
Travel far and wide, but nowhere will you find a better master.
Frieren really does care, man. Good luck getting her up in time for the 3rd exam, but Frieren cares about Fern. Fern takes care of Frieren. It's like a good relationship. Okay, thank God they didn't show Fern crying, though, because I would not have been able to handle that.
I wouldn't typically make the journey here. Know why I did, Zinza?
Because Frieren's causing a problem.
Words always fail you when trouble stirs.
To be fair, Frieren wasn't the problem in that 2nd round. Ubel was easily the biggest problem in that 2nd round. Frieren's the problem in the 1st round with the whole barrier break, though.
But among the test takers is a mage far too powerful for our exam.
That's obviously Frieren.
You created a trial that would minimize bloodshed. You don't want that.
Yeah, she's a pacifist.
Even I have no desire to watch pointless slaughter.
Dude, I would love just like a straight 1v1, because like the Frieren versus Fern 1v1 would go fucking hard. And then the Frieren versus Ubel would also go hard.
Therefore, I will proctor the 3rd test.
I feel like she's gonna fail Frieren on principle then.
Your willfulness is not new to me. If you want the test, you will have it, Mistress Zedia.
They took this random like character we had know nothing about just to take the fall of not getting a 3rd exam.
She seems to be constantly suppressing her mana. Her well of it is tremendous. It is equal even to yours.
Damn, she's not gonna like that. Oh, maybe she will like
Tell me
that.
that.
They have the wrong read on
Mana is
Zarya.
great. It would take an extraordinary amount of time to master.
Frieren has devoted her life to developing that impractical expertise.
I was gonna say, why would you assume that just because no one can do it, the Frieren can't? She's already proved to be doing things that no one has ever done before. She broke the barrier in the 1st round. Why is anything up in the air?
Is incredibly inefficient.
It's a great way to defeat
That
demons,
said,
apparently, not the dogs.
Inefficient Frieren's techniques are
Oh, the
relatively
Aura
unprolific
fight,
and
bro.
great,
The Aura
but
fight
she's
is still
defeated
probably top 2
demons.
episodes of the series.
Only the Demon King could see through her act at first glance.
Flamma did say that if there's anyone that will like see through you, it's either the Demon King or like a human mage. So,
Lernen.
Lernen, are you the guy?
Simply a coincidence. I happened to be there for a minor fluctuation.
Are you the guy at the episode where like Frieren was showing off her like old certification? Do you know which guy I'm talking about?
Nothing more than that.
Just as modest as you are dependable. It's been over half a century since you gained your title.
Over half a century? Are you not human?
The first class mage.
The first class mage? Oh wait, half a century. No, I'm tripping. That's only 50 years. I was like 500 years? Are
I would like to see you fight Frieren, but I doubt you'll ever get the chance.
you taunting him?
Even if it is a battle you could win.
Hmm.
But after a lifetime beside me, he still can't see my fluctuation.
There's a clear difference between Zeri and the first class mage, and then allegedly Frieren fits somewhere in between them. I think Zeri feels like that she's stronger than Frieren, but it kind of seems like everyone else thinks that they're equal.
I have no doubt Zeria is intending to fail the both of us.
The both? You think Zeri would fail Fern? I don't think Zeri would fail Fern.
The fact of the matter is that I still have not grown into the mage she wished for me to become.
And you never will. But that's fine. I don't think that's necessarily a good thing. Pass Kana. Kana up first? You gotta pass Kana. Zeri kind of feels like someone that would want you to talk your shit back to her. Just don't keel over and fall apart. You gotta like stand up for yourself and talk your shit.
Excuse me?
You have failed the test.
Yeah.
Be gone.
I was gonna say, what the Kana. You start off with the, excuse me, Zeri, may I pass your test, oh wise mage? No. Walk up there, be like, nah, Zeri, you think this is a game? This shit real life. And then you pull out your staff and send Zoltrock at her or something.
It's clear the presence of my mana has all but petrified you.
That's what I'm saying. That's literally what I'm saying.
That which can't be visualized cannot be.
Like, Ubel's gonna strut in there and be like, huh, you sure you don't want to
You
fight?
failed.
No,
You
laughing.
failed. Frieren,
I thought Frieren would be last.
you're convinced there's no instance in which I allow you to pass.
Well, am I wrong?
No.
I'll give you a single chance.
Oh,
Tell me your favorite spell.
It creates a field of flowers.
yeah. Flamma's favorite spell.
And it's utterly foolish.
You fail.
You fail.
No, Frieren.
course.
Does she actually fail? There's no way you can let Frieren fail, right?
You would let me mock you? Haven't you learned to stand your ground?
That's what I'm saying. She wants someone to talk her shit back to her.
Of all people, why did you recruit me?
Oh, I'm gonna eat this scene up. I already know.
Because this party needed a powerful mage.
Yeah, tell the real reason, Himmel.
Though I'm sure it made no lasting impression on you. The two of us met long ago.
Wait, really?
I began to fear I would never see my village again.
You helped him get home, Frieren?
Perhaps she sensed my unease. Or perhaps she simply did it on a whim.
Frieren became Himmel's hero.
One that created a field of flowers all around us.
Ah, no wonder. So she has double sentimental reason with this spell, right? Like, not only is it Flama's favorite, but it's left a lasting impression on Himmel as well that she didn't even realize. And given the way that Frieren was at the beginning of the like flashbacks, she was very cold to Himmel at first, right? Like before recruiting. It was definitely Frieren's first act of kindness towards Himmel, but maybe that was her first act of kindness in general.
But in a way, that spell changed my life. After all, it's what brought my companions and me together.
Yeah, fully. It means so much more than just being flower growing spell.
I have no doubt that you came into this planning to fail Fern as well. That girl will surely exceed your expectations.
Fern's gotta be different, right? Like, surely she's just like starstruck or something.
Hold on. Tell me, what is it you see?
Is yours bigger than Zeri's? That'd be crazy. You gonna do a dick measuring contest with Zeri?
It's fluctuating.
So Fern can see that Zeri's magic is fluctuating.
Become my apprentice.
Oh, no thanks.
Yeah, I mean, totally saw that coming.
To heights you never thought possible.
Is that what she wants, though?
And you will ascend to a level no mage ever has before.
She wants to spend more time with her party.
Does my answer affect whether or not I pass?
It very well might.
This is a trick, right? I feel like if she says, yes, I'll give up everything I've had and go with you, then she fails. That's not what Zeri wants. Zeri wants someone that's going to push her.
Fern, I have a feeling Zadia will make you a proposal. You do not have to accept her demands.
Oh, interesting. She got the download from Frieren first.
I have a teacher. And it's Mistress Frieren.
There you go, Fern. Talk your shit. She looks so unamused. And then very amused.
You pass.
Let's go, Fern. We got one at least.
Next.
So who's left? Dankin? Do we get to see Dankin? Surely we get to see Dankin. What a good episode. The last 2 episodes of the series, and we still got a little bit of slice of life start. Love to see it. I love when they include those little moments. I'm glad it wasn't a full episode and it was just like a little snippet at the beginning. I'm really excited what this conclusion is going to be. Let's jump right into it. Oh, we're getting the Dankin one now.
Dankin,
Finally.
Imperial Mage. I know all about you.
I want this to be the Dankin moment that like proves that he's actually hot shit.
I wish that I'd met you when you were still young.
Oh my god, look at him.
Full of energy and ambition. Your passion burning bright.
Kind of looks like Stark's brother.
And do you believe differently now?
Is this like setting up that like Dankin has a secret, right? Does anyone else feel like that? This feels like Dankin has a secret that's about to get exposed to us.
The fire remains. And so you pass. Most people are too afraid to fight me even in their heads.
Oh shit. Good shit, Dankin.
Next.
Ubel has to pass.
You've passed the test.
So my prediction here is that not only has Ubel thought about fighting Zaria, she's also visualized defeating Zaria. She's defeated a mage before, right? She can visualize it. She can cut through a body.
Were you hoping for conversation?
Ubel's so scary, man.
I know when to quit.
I know when to quit. Damn. I was hoping for a little bit more out of Ubel.
You really couldn't be bothered to set foot on the testing grounds?
Another clone?
As you can see, the real me has made an appearance.
Your actual body never left your hometown.
Hello?
I hope you're enjoying that cup of tea.
Wait, whoa. That's insane. He's been there the whole time. None of these have been real hymns? That's crazy. How many clones can he make?
How impressive. Not even Ubel realized it.
Okay. As if Ubel has like these like psychological capabilities. Ubel is great at visualizing. I don't know if she'd be picking up on that.
You have tremendous nerve. You pass.
You have tremendous nerve.
You're Verbal, captain of the Northern Magic Corps.
Verbal, you better not fold. I swear to God, you've been running your mouth this whole mage exam. If you fold now...
If I were the type to pick fights I can't win, I wouldn't have even made it to second class.
That's fair.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
What's your favorite spell?
What's your favorite spell is like the equivalent of like, what's your favorite color?
Magic's a tool for killing.
Yeah, figures you would like him. Yeah, that makes sense. No, Matilda's not gonna pass. No.
I thought you were very small and very adorable.
Okay, mommy.
This year's test takers are a different breed altogether. You pass.
Yeah, thinking that she's like small and like needs caring for, that might be in the same realm as like talking back to her. I can't believe they passed Matilda of all people.
A whole 3 years, huh?
Aw, poor Kana. At least Kana is incredibly young, right? And I feel like, now I know it's for other reasons, but if you are like, yeah, Frieren also failed, like they don't know the real reasoning, right?
Thanks to you, I can finally visit a certain grave up north.
Denkin gets at least his moment. I'm happy about that. We didn't really get a huge payoff for Denkin, though. I borderline think the Len twist was crazier. This is an odd 4 group.
When I was a lad, I never got to indulge in sweet treats like these.
Okay, old head.
Am I missing something?
Stark feels so out of place here.
Have a few, young man.
Appreciate it, old-timer.
Old timer. Stark hates respecting elders. I'm kind of for it.
That's Mr. Denkin. He's an Imperial mage.
Well, that sounds awfully fancy.
You don't say.
You mean the old-timer's a noble?
Nah, you gotta double down, Stark.
You shouldn't feel obliged to treat a stranger like me.
Oh, please, I have no better use for my money.
Not the like poor person, rich person dynamic. That's like one of my favorite dynamic. Poor person who like doesn't have money and won't spend any of the little money that they do have because it will like go to waste on something that's like not a necessity. And then rich person who has all the money but no interest in buying unnecessary things. That's like such a good dynamic to me. I love that a lot. Or the opposite, where it's like poor person who wants money so that they can buy everything that they don't have. And then rich person who has a ton of money and is bored, always searching for something new to buy. How's this going to end? Like, are we just going to end up with them leaving the town, being like, oh, we're on the road? I feel like that's a good endpoint, actually. Frieren.
You would ignore the poor lady?
This is going to be a flashback scene. We're going to see, like, Frieren helping Himmel play a part in this somehow from the last episode.
You think there's a certain way I should act, yes?
Oh, I hate that.
I heard that you tried to kill Fern's party during the first test.
Oh, that did happen, yeah.
Though looking back, if I had taken one of those lives, I might have been doing the world a favor.
No, there's no way you would beat Ubo.
My childhood was dominated by tales of Himmel the hero.
It's like one of those things where, again, he's like got good intentions, but his methods, the way he goes about them are just like flawed.
Those tales were nothing significant. Just boring favors. That's what I thought, anyway.
No, they have an impact. The impact of being able to do something for someone, and even if it's like the smallest thing ever, that can have such a heavy impact on people.
After Himmel the hero died and the remaining demons started acting up, that's when I finally understood.
Yeah, like his intentions are good. There's people he wants to protect.
And all that to say...
That the small
Yeah, Frieren said, give me the spark notes.
That the small stuff counts just as much. Himmel's less exciting adventures are what guided me here.
Yeah, absolutely. Dude, I've
really
never missed an
nothing that
opportunity to try and
complex.
do something for someone, no matter how small it is. That shit can have such a big impact.
Always treasure the people you meet. Death is far from this lifetime's only goodbye.
I'm not completely sold on him yet.
Himmel, we should waste no time in defeating the Demon King.
Damn, Eisen.
But people need help, and I cannot turn my back on those right in front of me.
Man, they really made me like Himmel. I did not think they were going to get me to like him throughout the show, but they really did.
I'm terribly sorry, ma'am, but Miss Frieren has been banned. Mistress Zedia's orders.
Not the
She's
ban,
barred from
the
all
lifetime
continental
ban.
magic
It's not as if I came here of my own accord anyway. I shall wait outside.
Nah, this just turns into Fern Beyond Journey's End, and it's just a solo Fern adventure from now on.
In this era, Fern will become a mage even more famous than me.
I do hope we get Fern Beyond Journey's End at some point. I talked about it a while ago. I wanted to see eventually Fern get old and pick an apprentice too. I think that'd be a lot of fun, but I feel like we're well a long way away from that. I'm also not a manga reader, so I don't know like how far this goes.
I am an old-fashioned mage who knows painfully little outside the realm of battle.
Oh, you're a
Mr.
war
Zedia
machine?
If only I'd been born in the height of the Demon King's reign, my name would have been written in history, alongside the names of the rest of you famous heroes.
Dude, that's tough to hear from your master, you know? Like, your master just constantly telling you, sorry, man, you're born in the wrong time. You could have been more well-known, but you missed the cutoff.
And when I die, so will some proof of my mistress's existence. I don't want her to be alone in the future, so I'll leave a legacy to keep her company.
Why does it sound like you're about to, like, fucking Glock Frieren after that? I will be remembered. Takes out Frieren. Like,
being the mage who killed the legendary Frieren won't elicit kind remarks.
Wait, it literally
from
was a
generations
threat.
to come.
Wait, I was kidding. Is this gonna be Frieren's mage test? She beats him. She can pass. She got cut. Look at Stark.
I am not going to fight you. It's a waste of time.
Stark's like, I will, though.
There's really no need for history to remember you.
Ouch. That's tough. You didn't even get acknowledged by Frieren.
Mr. Stark, what's today's mission?
Sorry, kiddos. I'm afraid I can't play this time.
Heading out?
Some breakfast on the house.
Thanks, but I already ate.
Mr.
Stark really made friends with the townspeople.
Sure, thank you.
We'll accept a drink, of course.
Is a long and treacherous one. Walk it with care.
Who are you? We better get more information about that guy eventually. Oh, we're gonna get a ton of flashbacks about what Stark's been doing throughout this whole mage exam, right?
What spell did you end up asking for?
Oh, I forgot she gets a spell.
What?
Okay,
You're not...
magical girl sequence?
It's a spell that removes stains and cleans clothes down to the stitch. It's going to make doing laundry a breeze.
Oh my god, Fern.
You've won a legendary level cleaning spell from the era of mythology.
Yeah, Frieren would like that. Zarya would have hated that, though.
My serves her right.
This is the shot I wanted at the end. Oh, come on, Olivia, and give me one more scene with them. We're wishing you a good send-off.
We may not have been fully prepared this time around, but we have 3 years to train for the next one.
Y'all absolutely
Thanks
got
for the
this.
fun.
Safe travels.
I'll see you later.
Right. See you.
That was a little heartwarming. Give me the walk-off shot that I want.
You kept that farewell rather short and simple, just like you did with Zine.
And with Croft.
Frieren's very familiar with goodbyes.
It's funny, Himmel. You always bid such quick goodbyes.
The song again.
Sure, I don't think a tearful farewell.
No,
would
wait, I
suit
gotta
us
talk over it,
anyway.
otherwise it's gonna be copyrighted. The song's copyrighted. No. Why would you do this to me right at the end of the show? Man, what a good show this was. You get an after credit scene? Oh, there's the walking shot I wanted.
It would be embarrassing when we met again.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means you gotta re-see everybody. We gotta meet Croft again. We gotta meet Denkin again. The journey to end continues. That sounds like season 2 to me. But yeah, we gotta see Croft again. We gotta see Denkin again. We have to see Ubel again. Please give me more Ubel content. Hopefully we see Kano and Levine again. That'd be cool. As well as like a bunch of the other like side missions. When they went up to like that snowy area, there's like a girl running the village that like her aunt or grandmother took care of or something. It'd be cool to see her again. And we finished our first 2 reactions on the channel. We finished Frieren Beyond Journey's End and Solo Leveling. Both very different types of animes, but I enjoyed them both nonetheless. Our next series that we'll be starting on the channel is very similar to Frieren. It's about a long journey going forward set in a magical fantasy world. I've talked about it in one of the videos already if you've been following along this far, so make sure to subscribe so you get notifications for when that comes out.